Hello, my name is Joan. This is my final oral exam for level 16 in Cevaz. I was given four topics to pick, and I picked the first one, which talks about animals and wild animals and domesticated animals. Explain how much you know about the most common pets. The most common pets are dogs and cats. They were domesticated thousands of years ago. The dog was domesticated about 16,000 years ago by people back then. Um, and then they were used to hunt and to protection from other animals in that age. And the cats were also domesticated by ancient Egyptians about 7 and 6,000 years ago from now. They were wild cats, and the way they used it was for eating the rodent that were messing around all that place. These are the most common ones. Do you have a pet? Is it trained to do anything? Yes, I have two dogs. The older is called Beethoven. He is a Saint Bernard, and the younger he's just. The first one is 12 years old, and the second one is 7 months old. He it is called Nero after the Rome emperor, um, and he's the youngest. They are both trained to sit, to hold on for their food, and to give the paw. If you ask them to give the paw, they will give the paw. Um, I just have those two dogs. Express your opinion about people who treat dogs like people. I think animals must be treated as animals, just to remain a healthy state of mind in order them to be able to have a relationship with other animals. In the case of dogs, I think it's better to treat them as dogs and let them to have a relationship or to maybe communicate with other dogs in order to remain their a good healthy state of mind for them. Do you think it's cruel to hunt animals for sport? Yes, obviously yes, because they can live longer than they should. First of all, second of all, most of them are uh, mistreated and hurt until the point they die. They can be hurt very mm, badly. They can be hurt very badly, so they die from it. In the case of Spain, they have a really wild um, culture where they killed a bull in a sport. So I don't think it should be I don't think it should be celebrated. I don't think it's something that should be celebrated or tolerated because they're killing an alive being. What about capturing and keeping them in zoo? I think it's important for them to be captured and kept them in zoos if they're endangered. If they're endangered, they can be kept in order to remain them alive, to remain alive and safe, uh, so their population can grow in order not to get extinct. What should be done about cats and dogs that are abandoned by their owners? I think the government should, well, the government, any government, should make a shelter where they can put the animals that doesn't have an owner or have been abandoned by their owners. In order to not having them all around and lose animals in the street and things like that, but and also to give them a better life, to give them a secure, a safe space where they can be just dogs and they can be fed. I think that's it. Hope it's okay. Bye bye.